Okay, guys, I haven't given an update on the tent trailer in a while. So what I've been doing is we've towed that trailer with the Pathfinder about 3-4 times now. And the first time we towed it and came back, I realized that the trailer was really pushing the car. So I put a brake controller in. That was the first modification I did to the Pathfinder. The second modification I'm doing to help the Pathfinder pull the tent trailer is right here. I'm putting an equalizer hitch in, and I took all the measurements off of at home in Las Cruces, but I don't have the wrenches to put this all together at home. So I came up here, transfer all the information, put it in here, tighten it all down. So now I have to figure out if it's going to work. And actually, so what it's supposed to do is the bars actually act as a spring. It's supposed to keep the trailer and car more level, but the springs are supposed to like lift up on the hitch and push some of the weight from the back to the front and make the ride a lot smoother. So when I've been reading about that, this is what I came up with as a solution. So in the next part of this video, we'll be back down Las Cruces, and I'll show you what I found out when I put it all together. All right, let's go to Las Cruces. All right, guys, I showed you that video of me setting this all up. Now I'm down here in Las Cruces, and I'm trying it out on the Nissan. So first I'm going to show you what it's like to have this thing sitting without the hitch. So let's take a look. So if you look here, the front of this car is real high up. Real high up in here. And this thing is squatting down right here, all the way up into here. Not even 2 fingers. And then I had it all set up because it's kind of a pain. But let me go ahead and show you how we set this up. So a little bit of a thing here. So we're going to go like this. First thing you want to do is we're going to put this back down on the thing. We're going to lift this up till it's level. Kind of like that. Then we're going to come in here and set this up. I think it's one more. Let's try one more. No, it was the last one. Like that. And then we lock the pin in, like so. Alrighty. So that's like that. Now we're going to let it down onto its own thing. maybe it goes up to 5 or 4 instead of 3. All you have to do to change this angle here is if you lift it up and you put, it'll take the strain off of it because it pivots like this, and it lifts that distance off of the ball and loosens it up. So what this does is act as a spring. All right. Alrighty. There you go. I'll try that. The thing is about trailers is you want them to ride really flat, so that way they don't ride real bad. Like that. That's pretty tight. All right, let's see what it does now. All right, I think that might not be too bad, but that's not, see how it's sitting off like that? See how it's off of that? So it's fully sitting on there. But now, even with it sitting on there, now you got a lot more distance. I'll probably take it for a ride around the block here. See how it looks. So what that does is it keeps, there's some suspension in the trailer and takes it off, because those parts there are sprung still. I'm gonna go for a little ride around the neighborhood, see what it's like with 4 links instead of 3, and we'll take a look at it and see how if it rides any different. All right, so I drove it around a little bit with that setting with the chains at 4 links up instead of 3, and it keeps the car almost flat, like flat across there. And you can see right here that there you can stick almost your whole fist in here now, whereas before you could barely get like a finger or 2 in here. So what I'm trying to do is make there a lot more weight on the front wheels. So this is called a distribution hitch, and what it does is it takes some of the weight here from here, and it kind of pushes it forward on the car, so it kind of lifts it, and then it adds like a spring. These are springs, so that way it makes the car handle the weight a lot better. The thing I had to figure out is a lot of these springs are like 1,000-pound springs. I don't need that much springs. And then you got to find out the angle. So everything stays real flat now in here. It should ride a lot better. Last month we went to Tucson on a camping trip, and it was the first time we'd taken it that far with this whole setup, and we didn't have the distribution hitch or the equalizer hitch or whatever they call it, and it was just horrible. It just bam, you hit every bump you hit, it just slammed the car, and the lights were real high. It was just horrible. So I went ahead and invested some time and researched what people do, and ironically, the company, this cutout right here on here, is there's a cutout in this tray that's in the perfect location for that. So we'll see how it works. We'll give an update when we go camping. So far, to make this Pathfinder work, I have added a brake controller. I've added electric brakes for the trailer brakes, and I've added that to be able to pull with this. And that hitch, this hitch setup right here, is only for this car, because all the measurements are for this vehicle. So when we go camping again, I'll give another update on how I thought that was. But that's what I've been working on. That's the project that I've been working on with the motorhome. Next thing I'm going to work on the inside is figuring out the lights. I'll show you that when I start working on it. So that's kind of the video. It's kind of cool. I had enough forethought to start the video up in Albuquerque when we were putting it all together. Now we're down here in Las Cruces finishing this off. I really appreciate you guys watching this. And stay tuned for some more trailer videos and little crazy adventure videos. Thank you. Bye.